This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, November 16th, through this coming Sunday, November 22nd, 2020. The new moon in Scorpio, which was yesterday, Sunday, November 15th, launches this week into a remarkably kinder, easier energy, and we're ready for some relief from all the heavy, confusing energy we've been dealing with for months. You have empowerment, you have freedom, and you have peace, and you have mindful, balanced serenity available to you. Our lives are made up of constant choices and decisions. In each moment, we choose what to think, how to feel, and the language of our mind speak inside of our heads. We choose what we eat, drink, and consume. We choose what we watch and listen to, and we choose what we read and what to believe. Each one of these choices and decisions determines how we feel and how we react both to our lives and in our lives. These choices and decisions are crucial to our emotions as they dictate how we feel. You are solely in charge of your emotional life. You have the choice to not allow anything outside of you to influence whether you are happy or sad. This is a new concept for many because we're not controlled by the headlines or others' opinions, politics, religion, or current fads. By taking the time to define what really matters to you most in your daily life, you are setting the foundation to create a happier life based upon your preferences. These are preferences that are authentically yours and not anyone else's version. Create space in your day and in your environment to sit quietly and connect with your heart. Create space that connects you to nature. Create space that reflects what you love. Create space that fills your senses with delight. And create space that calls you in, that beckons you to spend a moment enjoying yourself. Nourish your body and your soul with calm, meaningful details, from the food you eat to where you sleep, to what you read, listen to, and what you allow into your 6 senses. These are your 5 senses plus your intuitive knowing. All of these subtle, loving ways of living your life will ensure you connect only with the absolute goodness you desire and you deserve. It's up to you to make constant choices and decisions that reflect who you are and how you wish to live, all raising your vibration to your highest potential. And you are not doing this alone. You are surrounded by your dedicated team of spirit guides who are facilitating your best life ever. You can connect to and understand more about your own personal guides with a reading. A reading, it's also going to help you connect to your guides. It's going to educate you about your soul intentions, your life path, and your life purpose. And you know what? Now is the time. You've waited long enough. Let's sort out your energy, explore your options, heal any pain or confusion, and connect you with your goodness. All the information for your reading, it's on my website, spiritpathways.net. And I can't wait to connect with you. I've got openings all week, so you don't have to wait a super long time for your reading. And here we go. Our 9 cards for the energy of this week. And this one that's sticking out. 9 cards. Being through them. I think this one that keeps poking up. Trying to get my attention. One more. that one. All right, here we go. Boom, I'm going to fumble them, and then I'm going to lay them out. All the wands. All right, we're going to lay these out, and I'm going to go over each one to give you a complete reading for the energy of this week and how you can use it to your best advantage. Personally, these cards apply to everyone. All right, we can see them all. I love it. We're starting with the Seven of Wands. This is the card that reminds you that you're on the higher ground. You're on the higher ground, and from that higher, it's a spiritual space, it's a wisdom space, it's a knowledge space. It's also very much an emotional space of trusting that you are on this higher ground and allowing that to help you cope with anything you feel is, aiming at you. All these wands down here are maybe conflicts and deadlines and stress and things that we have to deal with. Things that aren't necessarily part of our own environment, but things that we feel may invade that environment. But you're up here on the higher ground, and none of these things can really reach you, at least not to an extent that they are threatening to you. So realizing you've got the spiritual mastery, you've got the wisdom and the knowledge and the experience. And again, back to that spiritual mastery, because this is a card of energy, higher vibrational energy, reminding you exist on a higher vibrational plane. And so these things of the 3D ego, drama, stress category can't lower this vibrational alignment. You can deal with them much more effectively because of this higher vibrational alignment. And then the Four of Wands is, let's just celebrate some of these steps. Let's not just look at the big picture and look at the big goal and all the outcomes, because that gets a bit overwhelming sometimes. Sometimes you need to break those goals down into manageable pieces. And as you achieve each one of those little manageable pieces, you need to celebrate it. You need to say, look what I've done. I'm so excited. I have finished this chapter or this assignment or this thing that's a stepping stone to the bigger, more overreaching goal that I have set for myself. It makes attaining that great big goal all the more fun and all the more effective. And then this four, so 2 4s here, this 4 is looking back, and it's a bit of life review. It's a bit of, thinking about where you've been and what you've been doing, and you're kind of grading yourself maybe, or thinking how you might have done things differently, which is fine, which is wonderful, but please don't get stuck in this energy. Let this just be a little assignment of, I'm going to go back and think about this. And then you've got to move on, because the energy is today and forward. And this is also, I think, a little bit of healing and giving thanks for all that we've been through, all that you've been through, all that you've done and all that you've accomplished. And just praising yourself for that, just patting yourself on the back, giving yourself a nice hug that you've done the absolute best job that you can, and it's been so appreciated. And just relaxing into that, knowing everything's okay. So as you move forward, you're able to move forward from a place of higher personal alignment. And then they launch right into the good stuff, the 10 of Pentacles. If you've been worried about your personal abundance, your personal family, your personal environment, your community, your home, all the levels of that. This starts with the pets and goes, to the great-grandparents. This is all your community as well as your personal home. It's all your friends and acquaintances as well as your most personal relatives, the people you love the most. This is the highest goodness for for all of that. It's fantastic energy. It's one of the highest cards in the deck. So even though we're facing a difficult fall, and I know my guides back in March were saying it's going to have a resurgence in the fall. So it's not time to, put down everything and just relax and go back to what it was. No, we're at the height again. And just relax into that to allow all this goodness, protect yourself, protect your family, protect your home, protect your community for the highest outcomes. Very nice. And then the center card this week is the Two of Cups, which is about partnership. It's partnering with people to love you, but it's mainly partnering with people to help you. However you may need help. And you may just need the romantic relationship, but you also might need partnerships that share with you beneficial things that improve all aspects of your life, be it professional, career, business, creative, artistic, whatever it is you are seeking to endeavor in your life, there are people to help you. And this is maybe one special person to help you. That certain person that you can rely on. And it might be someone you haven't met yet. This is chance meetings that new people come in and improve things in your life. And, I talked about the highest good for all here with the Ten of Pentacles, but we've really got it now with justice. Justice really is the balance and the harmony and the highest good of all. It's not about winners and losers. It's about what benefits everybody. What's going to take care of all those things that we're threatened by and worried about? This is the answer. The justice, the harmony, the balance, highest outcome for everyone. And this is energy that we're ready to embrace now. There's been a lot of dividing things these past couple of years, and this card is about bringing all of that, healing it, bringing it back together, bringing it home. Lovely energy with that. This Three of Pentacles is reminding you that what you do very, very well, and you are admired and appreciated and respected for what you do so well. And even if you can't sort of put a finger on what that is, think about what you enjoy doing the most. And that's where people are recognizing you. And so a lovely alignment card if you're trying to change careers or build careers, or set the energy for something that you want to create in your life, that you want to share with others, that you want other people to see and recognize and appreciate. This is success in that. And where the Ten of Pentacles right here is one of the highest cards. This number 21, the World, the highest card in the major arcana. Just all the outcomes that are wonderful. Just celebrating inside of the victory wreath, all the knowledge and the wisdom and the experience and the goodness coming together to give you all the outcomes that you want. Don't just look at this day and one emotion or one thing that was stressful to you. You've got to look at the big picture. Going back to this Four of Wands up here. What's the bigger picture of what it is you want to create in your life? This card is telling you you're going to have all the success with that. All of the outcomes that you would like. So when you can relax into that knowing and allow that emotion to permeate every cell of your being, then maybe it helps you to relax a little bit and also to focus on what is most effective in this moment to get to this spot. And the Queen of Cups, she's so creative, and she's all the solutions that you've been seeking for emotional goodness. All the other cups and all the other cards are plain, but her cup right here is very ornate, and she's totally focused on it because she's created that. And she's so proud of it. It's so amazing, and it's such incredible positive energy. And that's the solution that she is giving to you for your life. What creative, just wonderful thing. It's also a very spiritual card. She's the Queen of Cups. Cups are spirituality. Their love, their creativity, and their spirituality, and they are emotions. So as the Queen, she is the solution for all of those things. Emotionally, spiritually, creatively, lovingly. So, leaving you with that energy for this week. It's wonderful, powerful energy. And I am here. I can't wait to connect with you. Let's sort out all the things that you're trying to figure out and all the answers that you need about what happened or what's going to happen. It's all available to you with a reading. And go on my website, spiritpathways.net, and I can't wait to talk to you. Bye-bye.